Hello Aries, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from October 11th through the 17th, 2021. We have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is about stress, anxiety, not being able to sleep, worrying about something, overthinking something, maybe not being happy at work, maybe having financial worries and concerns. Maybe it's about feeling like you've had a dead end and now you just don't know what to do, and so it's keeping you up at night. The next card we have is the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe we have so much going on that's keeping us up at night. We've got so many things. We're thinking about a lot of things. We're trying to figure things out. We need to figure out a balance. We need to focus at one thing at a time, because you could be just thinking about a lot of different things, or maybe you have a lot of different things that you need to get done, or that you are working on a lot of multiple things, and you're just worried about it not being completed. But in order for you to complete one task, we have to focus on one thing at a time and create a balance. Yeah, look at this, the Two of Swords, indecision here. Maybe needing to find some kind of balance here. Maybe you're needing to make a decision about some stalemate situation, right? Maybe things may not be working out the way that you thought, so now that you need to figure out, okay, what do I need to do next? Or you could just be waiting on some news here. But I do honestly feel like there's a lot going on with you, and you're really trying to figure out what is the best course of action to take and how to get there, right? It's because it's all like a blur. It's all like jumbled up, and you're just like, it's like the spin the wheel, and it's going really fast, and you're just trying to figure out where to start, where to stop, and it's just going so fast that you can't even stop it. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up here. So there's confusion and having to make a decision about, okay, what's one, what's two, what's three, what is the order that it needs to be in. We have the Justice card representing a Libra, and the Justice is about finding that balance, right? Creating that balance so that you can be successful. I do feel like there are some money and contracts coming your way, or some kind of commitments that are coming your way, and I just feel like the universe is on your side and supporting you. It's just that you need to find that balance and that focus so that you can accomplish what it is that you're trying to accomplish. We have the Four of Cups, where we're feeling really unhappy and bored, maybe a little unappreciative. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, where we see you working really hard, and maybe this has to do with your job situation. Maybe they're not showing you the appreciation that you deserve to be shown, right? Maybe you have some confusion or regret. Maybe there's been some missed opportunities in the past, and it's saying, what, just be more present. I do feel like you're really busy and have a lot going on here, Aries. So I do feel like there's a lot going on, and you just really need to focus your efforts on one thing at a time. And I feel that for some of you, you might have to make a decision about a job situation here. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Aries? Aries, October 11th through the 17th, 2021. Ace of Wands. I love it, because that means that there is a new beginning coming up. There is something here that's going to allow you to take action, to start something new. Whether it's a new business, a new relationship, a new job, there's something new here. Know that you can have what you desire as long as you put your efforts into it and you take action towards that very thing. I do see new projects here, and I do see some unexpected income here for you. So it's just a matter of you needing to make a decision and focusing your efforts on one thing at a time. Yeah, look at this. There's Eight of Wands. So I love that it's underneath the Justice card, because the Eight of Wands is about progress. It's about news coming your way, and it's about fast movement. So things are going to have sudden action. Things are going to start suddenly working out. Things are just going to kind of be very quick. So this is definitely saying that the universe is definitely working for you, but you definitely need to put your efforts into it as well, and focus your efforts on one task at a time rather than it all, because that's where we then stress ourselves out, and that's what that Nine of Swords is about. But anyways, I do feel like for some of you will get some communication that has to do with money and contracts, or something that has to do with some good news coming your way. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Aries, October 11th through the 17th, 2021. Clarify without honesty and integrity for the zodiac sign of Aries. Alright, this Nine of Swords, what is this about, please, for Aries? This Nine of Swords. Can we get clarity on the Nine of Swords for Aries, please? We have the Hangman. So the Hangman is that we need to change. We need to surrender what we cannot, what's not in our reach. We need to change our perspective and see things from a new angle, from a new perspective here. And you'll be enlightened by that, right? Something to do with your past, the Six of Cups here. So maybe not focusing so much in the past and being more present with that Four of Cups here. And allowing yourself to learn from past mistakes and change your perspective about moving forward. What about this Two of Pentacles? What is that about for Aries? This Two of Pentacles, please. What is this about? Seven of Wands. We're feeling a little defensive because we got a lot going on, right? We're feeling like, in order for me to move along in a positive way, I feel like you're kind of like standing your ground with something. And this is saying, hey, you know what? You will be successful no matter what. But you need to focus on one thing at a time, okay? And let them know that, hey, I'm not a robot. I can't do all kinds of things at one time. I can only do one thing at a time. And it's what this is talking about. It's talking about focus efforts, right? On one thing at a time, one task at a time, one situation at a time. What about the Two of Swords? What is the Two of Swords about? And again, I was talking about waiting on news. For some of you, you're waiting to hear from somebody. And there it is. It's coming in for you. That Two of Swords, please. What is this Two of Swords about for Aries? Yep, Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That's about news coming in, some really exciting news. And it's saying, you know what, be ready, because this is going to take you to the next step. This is going to take you to the next level of where you're wanting to, right? So we need to change our focus. We need to change our perspective. We need to take things one day at a time, handle one situation at a time, and know that there is change coming. Okay, so the next two cards, we have the Four of Swords and the Death card. And this talks about the needing the time to rest and recoup and rejuvenate, to allow change and transformation to come in and push you to a new direction, a new beginning, a new journey here. But there is definitely something new here. But it's saying, hey, you need to kind of allow yourself to clear your thoughts, right? That Four of Swords is resting and meditating and releasing the stress and getting, again, refocused, rejuvenated, and having a fresh perspective. All right, Spirit, this Four of Cups. Can we get clarity on the Four of Cups, please, for Aries? This Four of Cups, please. What is this about? So, Three of Swords, you've been focused on a lot of disappointments here with that Three of Swords, so a lot of heartaches, stress, because that's what that can be an indication of as well. The Three of Swords is saying that that's what we're focused on with disappointments or heartaches or separations, unhappiness, conflict. But it's time to celebrate. Here we have the Three of Cups. It's time to enjoy. Let's release that. Let that go, because that just hinders you and it hurts you. So let it go so that you can move forward in a positive way. So I do feel, again, we need to change our, instead of being there, I'm surprised the Five of Cups didn't come up. Instead of being there thinking about the past and thinking about the disappointments and the heartaches and all of the things that happened in the past, let it go, right? Let's release it and let's change our perspective from that. Let's learn from it and let's just move forward from it, because I feel like that's what you need to do. You need to move forward from the past in order for you to have a different outcome, a better outcome. What else? Spirit, do we have? Yeah, look at that. Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Ace of Wands, you have it twice, and that's a very strong indication that it's time to take action towards something new. So let the past go so you can move into something better, something new, something that is going to be exciting. And here I do feel like there are unexpected opportunities and incomes coming your way. We have the Five of Swords in reverse, where we find a resolution and we move on, right? We overcome the challenges, we overcome the conflict. The challenges are coming to an end, and we're going to be able to celebrate. That's what this talks about here. New beginning, right? The ending of that stress, the ending of conflict, the ending of disappointment. And I feel like you're going to release that and move forward, and that's really good. It's time to celebrate who you are and where you're going. That Queen of Pentacles, there's Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. That's about feeling secure. That's about feeling stable. That's about taking care of your health, body, mind, spirit, and soul, so that you can move forward and be successful. The Knight of Pentacles, again, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, it might have been a slow process. I feel like you've been through so much. It's been a long journey, but I feel like you've been persistent. And I feel that even though you might feel like there has been no achievement, I feel like you are achieving things in a very slow motion. So now it's time for you to kind of focus on one thing at a time and watch those things come into fruition that allows you to be successful and allow you to be stable. I hope this was insightful. Be blessed, and we'll talk soon.